Hello family. I know I look super sweaty right now. It has been super hot out here recently. So in today's video, it's not gonna be a vlog. I don't think this is gonna be a video over multiple days. Today's video, my husband is gonna be showing you, something. I'm not sure what it is honestly yet, I forget. Something to do with solar panels and stuff like that. Kind of his process and his setup and everything like that. But there are a couple things I'd like to show you guys, kind of updates, since I feel like I haven't videoed him forever. But so first things first is I didn't tell you guys, we got our chicks in. I think 55 so are chicks, but we've had 2 die, only 2, but the rest are alive. But first I'll show you 2 things, kind of some updates within the last few days. So, sorry, brain fart there. So as you guys know, we tried to do the electric fencing for the goats. However, no matter how many lines we put, no matter the strength of the energizer we did, the electric fencing was not working for the goats. They would just go right through it. So we had to bite the bullet, even though that's the plan that we wanted to go with, and we ended up doing chicken wire in a specific enclosure for them. So we're actually going to be picking this up, all these lines, taking the fencing down, moving their enclosure and their little playground and stuff like that. And that's actually going to be used for the horses, for the rotational grazing that we're going to be doing for them. Another update with the goats is we have started putting them on leashes, and tying them specifically where we want them to graze and eat weeds, where we want them to eat them. So as you can see, here's little Jonah. He's got this line that goes all the way over there. Jonah. So there's little Jonah. We have Zilla and Ada over there. Ruth is back over there in the woods. And Boaz is actually just walking around. One reason for actually tying them up to put them where we want them to eat weeds is because, one, we tried doing the, which I think you guys saw on here, the electric net fencing. That didn't work well. They would continue to get out of that as well, which I think it worked better than the lines, just because it was a full thing. So to a degree it worked. But not. And here comes little Boaz coming to say hi. Hi, Boaz. Ooh, what is that on your head? Is that a tick? Food? What is that? Sweet boy. So, yeah. So, anyways, I lost my thought there. But, so yeah, that's why we did that. And then 2, with having our baby chicks, they love to get in their enclosure and try to eat their chick food, which, 1, can give them bloat, and 2, they can squish and kill our chickens, our baby chicks, so easily. So we've tied them up so during the day our chicks can be out, they can be out, and everyone lives, hopefully. So yes, they are tied up most of the time. The boys, we do let off Jonah and Boaz, because Boaz is a good boy and doesn't try to get into the chicken enclosure, jump in there and eat chicken food. And Jonah is not big enough to, or else he would. But so next thing to show you guys is where we're keeping them finally with the chicken wire. So as you know, this right here used to be the horses' kind of thing where they would go for shade or anything like that. And you can barely tell, but we have put chicken wire up all around it because the horses are in the other pasture now. So all around is chicken wire. I have a little pallet. Their water bowl. And this is where they go at night or when we leave. For their safety and to have them stay in when we need them to stay in and not constantly get out for their own safety, and because we want them to stay in if we put them in. So that's that. I'm gonna give you guys another view. Of course, this is somewhat sort of temporary. They're not in there all day. That is at night or when we're gone. We're gonna be gone for a little while. And then of course during the day they are out to eat the weeds. Like I said, this will be going, and today we're actually going to be listing, sadly, Amos for sale. That's another update. He's going to be for sale just because we can't use him for the reason we want to use him, which is for long trail rides. Just because he's, you know, he's been through a lot and he's got that back leg thing going on. He is rideable and he doesn't show pain. We think it was due to being put to work too young as a plow horse. But so for like really old people or really young, maybe like toddler, I would say up to 10 years old maybe, or I don't know, however, but it's good to ride him. My mama rode him. I mean, my husband and I have rode him too, but I just feel like for him it'd just be better if you were like either really old or really young. So he is rideable, but not to the extent that we want him to be rideable too. There's Asher over there. So next little update is the chicks. So our friends actually made this enclosure. Go check their channel out. It is Holler Hannah. And they made this enclosure for their baby chicks when they had them and let us borrow it. So it's this brown, that didn't make sense, wood thingy. Here are the chickies. So in here we have Delawares, 5 Delaware roosters, 5 Delaware hens. We have lavender Orpingtons, Speckled Sussex. Oh my goodness, what else do we have? Starlight Green Egger, Olive Egger. What else? And I think that's it. I think that is all. And I'm sad because the 2 that died, hopefully, I mean, I wouldn't want any of them to die. But we only got 5 roosters. And that was for our meat birds, which we were going to use the meat birds as the Delawares. 5 Delaware hens, 5 Delaware roosters. And then we had the 2 die. And honestly, I'm not sure which ones it was. I'm hoping if it was any of them, the roosters, 2 roosters. Amos is curious about what I have in my hand right now. Look at him. Hello, buddy. He's gonna walk away if I walk towards him. Look at those ears though, he's really curious. He's so cute. I'd rather not get rid of him. But anyway, so I hope it was 2 roosters. Honestly, I'm not sure. But yeah, so hopefully it wasn't hens. I love roosters too, but our hens are our egg layers, and you know, those are our prized possessions. So right now I'm gonna go around looking for eggs because our hens lay literally everywhere. No eggs in their boxes today. Sometimes I randomly just find them on the ground. It's literally when they say an egg hunt, if you free range your chickens. It is an egg hunt. And it was funny because the other day the dogs gave up one of their spots and I found 12 eggs in this one spot, and it was very cool. I didn't think this was going to be part of the session but it is. Excuse my eat up legs, that was poison ivy. But I'm going to do a little bit of Bible reading. If you haven't had this energy drink and you like energy drinks but you also like coffee, you have to try this Loca Mocha Java Monster Coffee Energy. I never heard about it, but holler Hannah. Her husband told me about it, and it is very good. I like the Mean Bean. This is Loca Mocha, but Mean Bean's my favorite. But they didn't have it. Well, they did, but it wasn't cold. But funny thing now is it's been left out, so it's not cold anymore. And a little tutorial of my Bible study. I got this case from a coworker / friend in Florida, who she went to Uruguay, which is where she's from, to visit family, and she brought this back for me, and I absolutely love it. It's my pencil case. It's where I hold all my pens, and oh no, that's not good. One of my pens cap is off. Hope that wasn't off forever. These Pigma Micron pens are pretty good. I love writing for them. The different sizes, they're great for writing in your Bible, especially this Bible right off here, which I got off Amazon. It was so pretty. It's New King James Version. My next Bible, there's something fly. I think it's a butterfly. The next Bible that I want to get and to have both is the NASB Bible. But this is New King James Version. I love it. But I'll show you an example. Titus, lay down. Sorry, he's going to knock over my camera, and that would not be good. Not be good. Where? This is bad. The fact that I can't open and just find a spot where I've written is a problem. Tells you I need to get in my word more. So let's see. Okay, so here we go. So, as you can, I hope you can see, but right here is where I've written things, and because of those little micron pens, it's perfect for writing in these little sidelines, which I'll show you what it looks like without. So that's what it looks like, and it's small, but those pens work perfect. So maybe I'll put that as a affiliate link, I think it's called, because I got those micron pens off of Amazon. So I will put the affiliate link below. You guys should go check those pens out. They are really great. I love them for writing in my Bible. Of course, you could write with it anywhere, but my Bible works great. So I'm going to do a little bit of a Bible study. I was reading Psalm 15, which I'll actually read this to you guys now. I already did Blue Letter Bible about, in regards, looking up commentaries and stuff like that. But I'll read this to you guys right now. Psalm 15. The character of those who may dwell with the Lord. A psalm of David. Lord, who may abide in your tabernacle? Who may dwell in your holy hill? He who walks uprightly and works righteousness and speaks the truth in his heart. He who does not backbite with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor, nor does he take up a reproach against his friend, in whose eyes a vile person is despised, but he honors those who fear the Lord. He who swears to his own hurt and does not change, he who does not put out his money at usury, nor does he take a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things shall never be moved. And I just thought that was really sweet. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I'm not sure now, but so I love that this kind of tells you like the kind of person that is able to dwell with the Lord. And one thing in Blue Letter Bible that was pointed out was about in verse 1. So that first sentence, the Lord who may abide in your tabernacle, the word abide. And then that second sentence, who may dwell in your holy hill. So abide and dwell are different things, obviously, but it's cool how they both come back to be able to visit, being able to, what are the words they used? I don't know. I don't have the laptop on me, or else I'd look it up and show you, but it's more like being able to visit, whereas who may dwell, it's like, I kind of think of it, which I could be wrong, but it kind of makes me think of like to be with, to commune with, to dwell, to kind of live with, kind of have him live, like to dwell in his presence, basically, you know, because back then especially, you know, only high priests and certain people could go in to speak to God. But thankfully, it's amazing now that the Lord has blessed. God so graciously gave his only son, Jesus, and sent him to die for our sins. Therefore, we could go to him and be in his presence now without sacrifices and cleansings and all those different things. So it's just we're so blessed. I mean, it's insanity. But I love how we can dwell with him here and now, and we can abide in him now. Whereas back then, during that time, before Jesus came and died on the cross for our sins, that wasn't a thing just anyone could do. So that's pretty cool. But that's pretty much Psalm 15. I was just reading that earlier. Wanted to read that again. While I'm in my Bible, I'm going to share with you guys this verse that I love. One of my favorite, well, everything's my favorite, but I think it's here. Tova Golea. Well, I don't know where it is located at the moment. Wait, what? I will say, okay, this isn't the verse that I was going to bring up, but this verse recently I have loved so much, and that is Psalm 139, 23 to 24. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxieties, and see if there is any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way of everlasting. I love that as kind of, even as a daily prayer, to just kind of, you know, like, search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxieties. Try me. Yeah, that happens. He's our strength. That is for sure. But anyways, thought I'd just share that with you guys. Good morning, family. So today's the next day. And a little bit of change of plan. So yesterday I told you guys that we're going to be showing you, Colton's going to be showing you something with the solar has set up and everything like that, but that's actually going to be a separate video all in itself, just that in its own video. So today, the rest of this video will be us showing you doing our morning chores. I feel like now we have a pretty good routine down with the goats and everything.
Getting there.
Getting there. Right now we do. I feel like it's been pretty good. So first off, first thing in the morning, we woke up, we had breakfast. I made eggs and toast for Colton.
Farm fresh.
Farm fresh eggs. We won't be shipping them because we've tried that and they don't ship well. They break, they get left in the sun. Not good. But if you're near the area of Morristown, Tennessee, let us know and we would love to bring you some. So first things first is at night before we go to bed, we bring in the baby chicks. Reason being is it gets too cold outside. We actually had we lost two. I believe that's the reason we lost the 2 chicks we did lose. So we bring them inside in 2 separate buckets because there's too many for the 1 buckets. We put food and water in here. So I'll show you them this morning. You can probably hear them. And they are trying to fly out of here. I think we're naming this one Dottie. She has a little line on her head. Or a dot on her head, I mean. Hello.
Dottie's being naughty. She's trying to jump out.
Yeah, she is. So that's the 1 bucket. And then show you our others. Excuse the mess in our camper. It's always a mess.
Yeah.
We literally just cleaned up yesterday and it's a mess, but we live with it. Also, I'll give you an update on mealworms. So here's kind of our mealworm. So this bucket I have put the beetles in. And we only have a few beetles so far. This is mealworms. And that other bucket is mealworms over there. And then here I've been going through every day and separating the pupae. And once they turn to beetles inside of here, I put them in here. So that's the setup so far for the mealworms. And they keep on trying to fly out. They love their little run. So I'll set you guys up showing you basically our morning chores. One of the things we do in the morning is let the chickens out. Good morning, girlies. They like to stand near me, that's why they're not moving. Raisin. And I come in here. It's all. Oh, sorry, girl. See, they're following me. They want food. I end up tripping over them. Yeah, they need food. So I check for eggs. They normally, yeah, see, no eggs. So they haven't laid yet. That's pretty much it. I let them out, leave their door open to their thing, feed them. They have water still, so they'll kind of eat, come out when they want. And last night we gathered water, so that's why the truck's here. There's the hen. Over here, they love laying their eggs. in the hay bale.
Delivery.
Our chicken.
Got your chicks here.
Did you put this here for me?
No. I was thinking.
Put this on top of here.
I was thinking they last night were all trying to huddle up in the milk crate. If we get another milk crate and maybe put hay on the bottom and cover it with hay, it might keep it warm enough for them to stay in there. You might not have to do everything every night.
Yeah. Go lay down.
Couple more days, they'll be able to jump over this thing, so.
Yeah, I know.
Got another delivery here. It's gonna be a hot day, I can tell.
Yep. All right. First bucket done. Oh, I did that yesterday. I'll put it back on.
Come here.
Oh. I'll show you Colton's favorite chicken. The Lavender Orpington. She's the lightest one. We haven't named her yet. That's the most I've picked up in one hand. 5. First animal's done, the chicks. And the chickens are done too. Baby chicks, chickens. And then let's go see what Colton wants to do next. Need to check to see if the cats have food. She has to check that. Oh, he gave the dogs food. So that's good.
Hey, do you know where the toothbrush is or toothpaste is?
Probably in the truck.
Show them the brush and teeth routine.
Yeah.
How we brush our teeth out here.
Yep. Up there is the cat food.
It's goat time. Time to get the goats and put them to work. We're gonna get them out of here, our little rigged up temporary cage, and put them on some leashes and let them go to town on some weeds. Probably put one here, some in the woods around over here. Good morning, everybody. Good to see y'all. Don't look too skinny this morning, but I know you're ready to eat. Let's start with Ruthie. Alrighty, let's go, Ruth. Let's walk in the shade. It's gonna be a hot day. Avoid the sun as much as I can for now.
Yeah, we should have started earlier. Doing. They love tree leaves.
Get it. Get it, girl, get it. That's the preferred choice of cut. Boom. Alright, hers is all cleaned up over here.
She's a baller.
Looks too bad. Oh, he wants to leave.
You want me to pull it out, babe? Tell you what, guys, I got a hard-working husband. Guys should have seen him last night. There were things that needed to be done, and I was like, well, I gotta do this and that. I get back, and I'm like, oh, you already did it.
All done. That way we can spend time together. I knew it was going to take you a little while.
I'd kiss you if it wasn't on camera.
PDA.
PDA, yeah.
So yeah, that's what we do. She's all tagged up. She's trying to pull off. Yesterday she like ran and tried to do it.
No, she didn't.
Forward.
Oh my goodness.
And she's got tugged and she's like, oh.
Actually, this is my honey.
Ruthie. Look at her.
Look at her.
Ruthie, you want the chicken food? She wants chicken food so bad. I know it.
Yeah, she does. Look, there she goes.
And boop. What's stopping me?
Don't eat the grass. We want to keep the grass. Eat the weeds. You have a ton of weeds to eat. There you go. Go back out to the woods.
Right. Tova's eating the grass. The dogs like to follow after the goats.
Isn't that funny? They're like, maybe this does taste good. It's like, no, probably not.
They really do. They like follow after what the goats are doing.
Yeah. You know what we could probably do is put a goat in here. This is growing up really big.
Yeah.
We could. Well, because we want them to clear up in our woods so when we have it cleared, one, it's free food, and two, see, this is how bad it gets tangled.
Yeah. That's why we can't really keep them next to each other.
Yeah. Which we'd like to, but...
Keep them a good distance away.
Because then you have to deal with this, and it's like every 30 minutes you're coming out because they're like crying because they're stuck. But anyways, we want them to clear in the woods, but it's hard right now while we have the baby chicks out. And even when we do have them running loose, they clear woods, but they don't clear where we want them to clear.
Well, mostly they're trying to get at the chicken food.
Yeah.
Or the horse's hay.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't want that. Like, we have to pay for that. We don't have to pay for these weeds.
Exactly. That's the nice thing about goats, y'all, is honestly, I feel like everyone should have a goat, at least one. Well, probably two. They need friends, but they're so much fun. They're cute. They're like, and then free food. They're almost like better than dogs. Because dogs you have to buy food for. These goats, you don't have to buy food. I mean, they have infinite amount of weeds and all kinds of stuff to eat. But yeah.
Hey, Dada. One of our pretty girls.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. Love kissing my goats.
Yeah.
Something
Babe.
about farm animals. The way they smell, it's just so good.
Mm-hmm.
You staying there, or you coming through?
I'll come through. Oh, you're sweet. Oh my God.
They just smell good. I love the way the horses smell and the goats.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs don't count. No.
Yeah, dogs don't really smell good.
They think.
Well, you have to wash them like 30 times for them to smell good.
There you go, girl. Go to town. And I'll put Zilla over there.
I can't believe it. It says my camera's about to die.
Really?
Yeah. I know. I need to buy another battery. Ow. So I'll show you. We'll show putting up Zilla, and then I'm gonna cut this off so we have some battery to show you the horses.
And Zilla. Eyeballing. I see your eyeball in the tree. Alrighty.
She's trying to, yeah.
Now, what did you do with the brown leaves?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I would put Boaz back right here. Oh, you want him over there? Boaz is like, let me out. Okay.
I know you're ready. Impatient, he wants out of there. Come on.
So Colton, do you have a favorite goat?
That's hard. I think our best goat is Boaz. He's
The most behaved.
most behaved. Come here.
I would say Jonah's the cutest, like, little baby goat.
Yeah, until he gets big.
And he's still so little. It's like he hasn't grown.
Come here, Jonah. Come here.
Look at him being a booger.
Yeah. Boaz.
Mm.
I don't want to go in there.
He comes at his own time. He's so cute. So yeah, get goats instead of dogs.
Yep.
Free food. And their poop isn't gross.
But the dogs do, I think, keep predators away.
Yeah. Yeah, goats aren't keeping predators away, that's for sure.
That's on Boaz.
So that's the goats while they eat their weeds. I think the cats have food, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's good weed control. Like, I don't have to go around and weed whack all this. And just hook the goats up to the side. That's what people need. Like at their houses back in Florida, where they hired people landscape, and I would go through and weed whack the edge of the house, just like put goats along the perimeter of your house.
I know, in Florida, that's like not a thing. We could have like made a business out of that in Florida.
Hook up the goats.
Natural, free way to clear weeds.
They're going to town.
And they'll literally eat anything and everything.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so next thing is the horses. So I'm going to cut it here to save some batteries so we can actually show you bringing the horses back. Colt wants to show more goat film. People love the goats.
Yeah.
Soon we'll post... Alright, so you didn't see this part because we had a malfunction. Ruth got out, but we brought the horses down. Oh, kitty boy. No, I know. I don't have the proper shoes on me around the horses. She's like this. Are you gonna open them? This is our setup. We put Amos's halter on just in case we want to tie him up. All right, you do Amos. I'll do Asher.
Lucky me.
This is the Dalmatian. Yeah, see, he's gonna walk away.
Yeah, he's a little stubborn.
Whoa. Grab his, he's gonna... Don't want him coming this way and messing up my camera. Oh, watch out, baby. Yeah, look at this bugger.
like scabs up here from all the horse flies. So.
Yeah, I wonder if this would help.
Maybe. It's being nice now, sort of.
Yeah. All right, guys. So before my camera dies, we'll close out this video.
Here, have some Dalmatian earth, honey.
Oh goodness. Yeah, we're gonna, honey. Baby, come over here so we can close the video.
Oh.
So we're gonna close the video out here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Please do.
And let us know what you want to see.
Yep.
I hope you guys have a blessed week.
Yep. Peace be with you.
Peace be with you. Bye.
Bye-bye.